Hi, this is Justin from Money Bootcamp. Today's Personal Finance Friday question is it okay to invest in individual stocks for fun? So this is a question I get from many of my financial planning clients. When we start talking about investing, we typically talk about indexing mostly. So that's investing in index funds, which are broadly diversified baskets of shares. When you're starting to invest yourself, you should probably be thinking about this also. Stick to investing in diversified bundles of shares rather than individual shares mostly. But it's also okay sometimes to invest in individual shares. So is it okay to invest in individual stocks for fun? Yes, but it needs to be just your fun money. Some basic rules here are 10% of your maximum investment portfolio should go into this. So if you have 10,000 euro to invest, you should be only putting about 1,000 euro into individual stocks. Same if you have 20,000, 2,000, if you have 100,000, 10,000 euro. The idea here is this is going to keep you diversified, that you're not going to get over invested in one share, which could tank or something could go really wrong and you end up losing a lot of money and it having a really big impact on your portfolio as a whole. Next rule, talk with your financial planner, or if you don't have a financial planner, someone you know who's knowledgeable about this stuff before you actually invest in an individual stock. This is more to explain your thought process and what you're thinking about when you're analyzing this stock and why you want to invest in it. It's not to get the go-ahead from your planner or your friend, your advisor. It's about having someone to ask you a few questions and just make sure you're making the right decision, that you're not rushing into something because you're just a bit excited about it or you're hearing a lot in the news about it. Things you should be thinking about here are the business fundamentals, like are revenues growing? Is the industry doing well? How is it in the market cycle? Is it at a boom? Is it at a bad time right now, but it could come back and get better? How is the actual industry moving as a whole? Next rule is nothing leveraged. So when you're investing in your individual shares, only use your own money. You're not to borrow money to do this. This means that you can lose everything you put in, but not any more than you put in. There's nothing worse than finding out your stock has performed badly and you've lost money, than finding out it's gone badly and you've lost 2 or 3 times your money because you were leveraged on your investment. Next rule is long only, no shorting. So you can invest in a stock, but you're not to short it. Shorting is only for people who are advanced investors or professional investors. So don't get into this, as it is an unlimited loss you could potentially have. The last rule I have here is no betting. So that's no spread betting, no currencies investing, no trading, and no commodities. These are areas that are very speculative. They're really for professionals, and even at that, a lot of professionals lose money on these. So you need to avoid these completely. So when investing in individual shares for fun, what are the benefits? Basically, this is a great way to learn about investing. If you're interested in investing, you need to put some money in the game. You need to actually put money at risk and see how you fare in reality. You get to scratch your risk without losing it all. So if you follow these rules I've given you and you only stick to about 10% of your portfolio, you can put money in and go, I think this is going to go really well. If it does, great. And if it doesn't, you're not going to lose everything. So basically, if you're wrong, you get to learn more, but you don't get wiped out in the process. In conclusion, is it okay to invest in individual stocks for fun? Yes, but take it handy. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with anyone you think will find it helpful. Please send us your own personal finance questions. We answer questions every week and we put up a new video each Friday. Money Bootcamp, learn money, live better.